technological quarterly review of electronic technology.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Technological Quarterly Review of Electronic Technology, also known as the TQRET, or as my fans in the blogosphere call it, TQRT. Despite my rakish good looks and athletic physique, I'm actually standing amidst the largest gathering of nerds in history, the 2008 Consumer Electronics Show here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ah, Vegas. Sin City. Glitter Gulch. Or as I call it, City of Whores. I'll be filling you in on the latest trends in technology and the hottest gadgets of the year, except that I won't actually be doing any of that at all, because you already know that stuff. It's why you're here. It's your job. And frankly, I don't speak nerd, so I have a hard time following it. Way more interesting to me is all the corporate bitch slapping and trash talking going on. You might think the adult video convention across town is where the action is this week, and you're absolutely right, trust me. But there's a little hanky-panky going down right here as well. Plus, I want to see if I can get free drinks and lap dances with my press credentials. If you're on the show floor like I am, you can't help but see the raging battle between two competing heavyweights, HD DVD and Blu-ray. Some say it all began 3 years ago right here at CES. You couldn't even buy the products yet, but the war of words was nasty. Then both sides brought hardware to the market, and the studios started delivering high-definition movies. Everything was split between two competing formats, and that's when the real battle began. Well, at least from the Blu-ray side. HD DVD was out there trying to educate consumers and show how high-definition DVDs are better than regular DVDs, while Blu-ray was out there slinging mud like a true fighter. Then HD DVD started offering hardware at better prices and lots of popular high-definition movies. But Blu-ray stuck to their strategy. 1 year ago, this week, it was mudslinging time. Blu-ray made a bold strategic move when they declared their victory would be inevitable. Yes, you heard right. They said inevitable. It was a brilliant move. If you don't like what the media are saying, just go ahead and print your own newspaper. Heck, you could even create the news inside. Masterful. But this was more than just a one-time deal. Blu-ray was playing for keeps. To psych out the competition, Blu-ray repeated a special mantra of winning over and over to the press. They were hoping for what I call the pro wrestling effect. In other words, if you watch something over and over and over again, eventually you stop caring whether or not it's real. In fact, all you care about is whether or not Jeff Hardy has the cunning, brute force, and aerial finesse to take down Snitsky, and you'll skip the birth of your child to find out. Meanwhile, the HD DVD camp was like that smart kid who gets picked on at recess. They hid out in the computer lab and did nerdy stuff, like focusing on manufacturing efficiencies and quality experiences and consumer satisfaction. What a bunch of nerds. So now it's 1 year after Blu-ray declared victory at CES, and there's just one little bitty problem. Blu-ray hasn't actually won yet. In fact, some would say the HD DVD nerds are gaining the upper hand. I mean, Paramount switched over to HD DVD this year, so did DreamWorks. People here on the floor are asking shrewd and insightful questions like, hey, Blu-ray, what the $400 for a player that doesn't even have an internet connection? But I figured it out. The HD DVD camp is pulling a fast one. They think delivering affordable players, lots of great movies, and cool features is what consumers really want. They're giving us Transformers, Shrek, Harry Potter, Bourne Ultimatum, Knocked Up, and The Matrix. They think that's what we want. And, you know, maybe some of us want that. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. But, you know, all I really wanted was a little drama here at CES. Is that too much to ask for? What is CES coming to? Sometimes in a sick way, you want to see the bully win, right? You want to see the deep-pocketed 800-pound consumer electronics giant squash the heir apparent to DVD and force people to buy game consoles with expensive drives they'll never use to watch movies. Or maybe you'd rather see the smart kid win, which means you want to pay less and get cooler stuff. And at least you know the smart kid doesn't write his own headlines. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of the Technologically Electronic Review of Quarterly Electronics Reviewed Electronically. And what the hell is the name of this thing?